Hey guys, my name's Amor De Libasic, a financial advisor with over a decade's worth of experience, and today I want to talk to you about developing a framework that'll help you build wealth over time. Now, if you want to build wealth, there are three things that you have to do on a consistent basis in order to really push yourself forward from a financial perspective. If you want to build wealth consistently, you have to think about optimization, behavioral management, and risk management. Now, optimization is basically saying, given my current situation, what can I tighten up? Can I tighten up the insurance premiums I'm paying? Can I get a better interest rate on my loan? Can I decrease the tax that I'm paying through more efficiency? It's not changing anything in its fundamental form, it's just restructuring things so that they're more efficient for you. Now, many people don't do this effectively. An example of this would be interest rates on home loans. You take out an interest rate with the bank and the initial rate that you get might be great. But if you leave that loan for 1, 2, 3, 4 years and you don't review it and you don't ask the bank about it, what you'll inevitably find is that your rate may not be competitive against the market over a period of time. If you haven't thought about optimization and you've just let that slide, well, now you're in a position where that loan is becoming a hindrance to you. Another thing to think about is behavioral management. Now, it doesn't matter what you earn. If you don't save some of those earnings, you're not going to be moving forward. I've worked with people who receive $100,000 in their account every month, and by spending all of it, they don't move forward in any way, shape, or form. It's only once you actually implement a behavioral management system which allows you to keep part, at least, of what you earn, that you can utilize those funds to move forward. Now, if we're thinking about this behavioral element, it's really fundamental to understand that each extra dollar that you earn is going to contribute to extra spending. There's a concept known as marginal propensity to consume, MPC. Now, that's a number between 0 and 1. If you're at a 1 MPC, it means that every extra dollar that you earn, you spend. You've got to get that MPC down, right? You have to get off the hedonic treadmill, stop chasing the neighbors, and really put into place a plan on how you're going to budget and take some of what you earn into savings and eventually into investment. The third element is risk management. Now, risk management isn't about putting the risk that you have onto someone else through something like an insurance policy. That's a form of risk management, but not the form that we're discussing today. Risk management from our perspective today is understanding how much risk you can take on, quantifying it, and then actually bearing the risk that's appropriate for you. Many people spend their formative financial years mulling around, floating, and not chasing the goals that they want because they don't understand the level of risk they can take, and they're too cautious in what they're doing from a savings perspective, an investment perspective, and potentially from a gearing perspective. It's not to say that everyone should jump out and take on huge loans and invest them, but you have to understand what your capacity is. Do you have the capacity for lending? Do you have the capacity to take on debt and purchase an investment property? Once you understand that, you should then make a decision as to, is that appropriate in your current circumstances? Many people end up being held back through indecision. This is an element that you should explore with a financial professional, work with your broker, work with a financial advisor, and really get an understanding of, wait, where am I right now? Can I push forward? Are there opportunities today that are likely to push me forward towards the financial goals that I have? These three elements, if you do them regularly, will push you forward. If you optimize, you're going to be more efficient. If you manage your behaviors, more of what you earn, you will keep. If you understand your risk level and you're willing to take on an appropriate level of risk, that then leverages your position and allows you the opportunity to grow into the future. If you're not doing these things, it's very difficult to grow. You can think of it as if you're going to the gym. Everyone knows what they have to do in order to build muscle. You have to go to the gym, lift heavy weights, go home, eat, and then rest. In much the same way, building wealth is not a puzzle. There's a well thought out, thorough best practice way to do it. It just needs to be done. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching and goodbye.